Hi YouTube, Hedgietons here back with another video. Sorry it's been a few weeks. The first 2 weeks I actually literally forgot to make a video. I know that sounds really weird, but I don't know, I just didn't think about making a video. Weird things happen when you're pregnant. I've been so exhausted, like all I want to do is sleep. So possibly why I forgot. Then last week, I don't know what happened last week. But anyways, so today's just going to be an update letting you know how I am, how everyone's doing, and as well as talking about the upcoming cage tours. So let's see. Let's start with the cage tours. So I'm not really sure when they're going to be. My like I had said in a previous video, my order with Twilight Chinchillas was ginormous, like pretty penny, and I couldn't pay for it all at once, so I was paying for it in sections. I'm still paying for it in sections. I still have a pretty penny left, and I don't want to do a cage tour without having all of the items because that would defeat the purpose of purchasing so much stuff. So she will be sending out because technically this is her break. So her last orders were taken, I think like May 1st or something. And then she said she wanted to finish everything by July 1st, and I know that I will not be done paying for everything by July 1st, so I'm hoping to make at least one more payment and the shipping cost so that she can send the first half of the order. Maybe we'll do an unboxing video, may or may not. I don't want to say yes for sure because I definitely want the cage to be a surprise, but I guess, I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, so that is what's going on with that. So I asked her if I can continue making the payments even after she closes for the summer, and she said, yeah, that's totally fine. I'm a patient person. I can totally wait until she reopens her store for the second half of the order. So I hope you guys will be patient with me. Let's see. Other than that, so Fuzzy and Berlioz are now living together, which is like amazing. Now we have one more of those crappy cages made of the CNC cubes on the floor that's housing Gizmo currently. So I'm trying to bond him. It seems that Rodolfo, Honka, and Gizmo are the hardest to bond, and I'm not sure if they'll get along with each other. I can probably try Rodolfo and Gizmo again. That may happen over time. But Honka, I really don't know. He's the sweetest chin in the world, but I'm not really sure about his hidden personality. As you guys know, he did, not purposefully, but he did attack his brother and did kill his brother, so, a few years back. Let's see. So that kind of concerns me. That puts a red flag up when, I say that maybe I want to try and bond him. It just makes me a little worried. So basically what I'm trying to do now is if I can get another pair, so let's say Rodolfo and Gizmo, and then we have Fuzzy and Berlioz, and if I can put a side-by-side cage and try and bond the pairs, that would be lovely, and then I'll worry about bonding Honka later on. I'm not too concerned with him at the moment because, as I said, I am a bit skittish about bonding him with somebody. He's not aggressive, but it does concern me that, maybe I'll leave for work and I come back and one of the chins is dead. It's, it's scary. So, but we love him to pieces. Let's see. So I'm really excited for the items as well because their cage does need some updating. It does need some stuff. And I'm hoping, I ordered this large piece and I'm not sure what the heck I'm going to do with it yet. but I want to fit it in the cage, but I don't know if it's gonna fit. It's really big, so uh, if any of you have the Craze Maze, um, let me know if it fit in your Ferret Nation. It probably won't unless you have like a side-by-side Ferret Nation, but we'll see. I'm hoping it fits. If not, we'll use it for playtime. Uh, let's see. The pigs. Pigs are doing great, happy as ever. I just did their cage 2 days ago. Now the chinchilla cage I have not cleaned yet, and that is because I'm actually really considering taking them completely off fleece. And it's not because I don't want them on fleece, it's more of saving time. Definitely saving time because the baby is coming. I want to keep the animals. We've already established that I am keeping them. But the cleaning, something needs to be done so that it can be cut in half. So by taking out the fleece and putting tile, so I'll be going to Lowe's within the next few months, and I'll have them cut tile that'll fit the pans. So I'm hoping to get that done before the fall comes, just to get them off fleece. Like I said, it would really save us time and, money on laundry. And I've heard a few people have done it and it works great for them. And I think it'll be better for me as well, because that way I can sweep once a day and I could just wipe down the tiles, rather than taking out the pans, throwing them out. It is a lot of work and you do get tired of it sometimes. I don't always get tired of it. It's not the worst thing in the world, but sweeping it every day is kind of a pain, because even if you sweep it, you still have to wash it so many times, because these little critters, they're jumping around, they're peeing, and they're, making a mess with the pee. So I think by doing tile, it's a lifesaver. So I will do, hopefully, if that comes in before any of the orders, I'll just go ahead and just show you guys the tile. I'm going to have it glued in and everything, or like cemented in or something, so that it's really sturdy. Pebbles is doing great. So she is out for the summer, and it's really nice to see her at night. In the winter time, it's like you kind of have to check, like, are you still alive under there? So, but she's doing really good. And I did complete my orders for Nicole and I, for the trade. I did complete the orders. I have to find time to ship the box out, though. Everything is right at the front door, so I can see it. But I've been working so much, it's just so hard to get to the post office sometimes. So that is done. Let's see, I want to start making more fleece items. I want to completely give up on all the other projects that I have around the house and just sew more items, create new designs, and sew more items. It's all a matter of a time crunch, though, and it's a time crunch. It's really my lack of time. And I would really love to open a really incredible store with a bajillion items. But that really could take some time. But I figured if I start sewing one item a week, I'm guessing, or maybe 2 or 3. Yeah, it'd probably have to be 2 or 3. Yeah, so yeah, I'd probably need to do like 3 items a week to really get a successful store. And all the items, of course, would be different, and all of them would just be, what's the word? Models. Like models for the website, so that one's not actually up for sale. It's just like the model, so you can see what it looks like, but you can pick your own fleece, that kind of thing. So and just a matter of time. And really, I'd like to do that before the baby comes, because when the baby comes, I would love to quit my job and stay home and just do that. That would really make my dreams come true. And I'm thinking about lowering the prices significantly for the first like month, so that um, so that you guys can see, so you guys can buy some stuff and actually see what I'm capable of. So at the moment, I am no longer in sewing class. I decided to take it off for the first trimester, although I might not go back. And that's just because I've been so exhausted. Thank gosh, this pregnancy has been pretty good. Like, I haven't really been, throwing up. I haven't been getting sick or anything like that. But the tiredness is like, I give up. That's what it is. I give up. I'm so tired. Um, like, we'd go out for like an hour. We were out to lunch, my husband and I, a few days ago, and I'm like, oh my gosh, Christian, I'm about to fall asleep in my plate. I'm so tired. And he was like, do you want to take it to go? And I was like, no, I don't want to ruin our date, but I'm just so tired. So that is the life of a pregnant woman. I have not been able to put up a mommy channel, and it's been irking me, but I think I want to wait until I'm 12 weeks. So I'm currently 8 weeks and 3 days. Yeah, 3 days. 8 weeks and 3 days. And I think it'd be best because we're having our first. Holy crap. I left the cookies in the oven. Oh my gosh, guys, I'll be right back. Okay. Darn it, I burnt a batch of cookies. Yay me. um, so we met with our midwives. We've chosen a midwife. So we'll be doing a home birth, and we'll have our first ultrasound at 12 weeks. I guess it's different if you have an OB or a midwife. I think OBs do it at like 7 weeks. But I kind of like the surprise. Nowadays they have like the 3D and things like that where you can actually see the baby's face. But I think that takes some of the surprise away, so we'll keep the ultrasounds to the minimal just to check, see how the little guy or gal is doing. And that's pretty much it. I have to order another box of hay. We run out of hay like toilet paper in this house. So I think I'm going to switch back to the Timothy hay. And that just depends though, because I actually go to a PetSmart by my job, and the reason that I like that PetSmart is that they don't really sell any animals, so I don't feel like there's these kids running around the store and they're just like, Mommy, look at the guinea pig, and they're like poking at the, oh my god, that drives me nuts. Like, people, take control of your children. I hate that. Or they're like tapping and they're just poking and it's like, stop. Anyways, so that PetSmart, it has just fish, so that makes me a little bit more comfortable. And I bought a bag of Oxbow Timothy hay, and it looks so like green, but it's so not dry. I don't want to say dry. It's so stiff. Like, it's not like the orchard grass. It's like bendy and it looks like grass. Like, I don't know what happened to that bag, but that was the problem that I also had with the last time I purchased a bag from PetSmart. And the only time I ever really go to PetSmart to get a bag like that is if it's an emergency, meaning that we ran out of the box sooner than we thought. So yeah, I'm not too impressed with that bag. I'm not too happy with it. So it just depends. I don't want to buy a 50-pound box of that if that's what it's going to look like. I'd rather just get the orchard grass. But we'll see. So I think that's it, guys. I'm out of breath and exhausted. So I will see you all for sure what's today? Friday. Next Thursday. I will see you guys then. And what will we do next Thursday? Why don't you guys comment below? Let me know what you want to see next week, and we can do that. Alright, guys. See you. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you for all the new subscribers. Welcome. Thanks. Bye.